Are there any medical tests, etc. required? Because supposing I'm taking a 10 lakh premium with say, 1 crore sum assured, is that part of in a ULIP as well?
Basically, the whole idea was to be able to get instant investment of the customer money and not keep it idle with us in the entire process. And hence in this process, we are able to invest the money and put it to work on almost immediate basis. Plus the big fact on your point is now we have underwriting rule engines built in, which based on profile, age and income will trigger medicals only for a certain set of customers.
Okay.
Where there is a need for underwriting to happen, which in this case now almost out of 100 proposals, only 10, 15 of proposals go through additional evaluation, which either would be more documentation.
Age related or what?
Age, sum assured, and maybe some declaration on the form, which will trigger needs. 80 to 85% customers will almost on instant basis get the policy accepted and be able to get the money invested in the same.
What about on the redemption side? Because since you said you're trying to pick up the best practices, if I may say so, of say the mutual fund industry and try and replicate it here. There again, over a period of time, we've seen redemption being only hastened. And it's much faster now. Since you have, of course, funds which are a mix of both debt and equity in the same fund, how quickly are you able to redeem? And are there any possibilities of that period coming down?
So, as we all know, ULIP has a 5-year cap.
Sure. So, I'm talking post lock-in.
So, there are two factors to that. One is the switching ability, which is when you're in the invested period, can you switch from a large cap to a mid cap to a debt? Those things are now available on our front end. The consumer at his own convenience can make unlimited switches on the front end. It's at level 1 on the front end. We are in the process of innovating the entire front end to be able to make it as seamless as booking an Uber or booking an Ola online. We're making the shift there on. That front end will go live hopefully by the end of June, and that will take the experience to a different level. On redemptions, we will be at a point in time, if not today, maybe a few months from now, be as convenient redemptions as the case in mutual funds is. And that's where the entire innovation has been thought through at our end. Let me just give you a little background, Vivek. We are now of a full realization in our office that the consumer's expectation sets for an online customer is very different from that of offline. We're now realizing that the consumer expectation is that just the way I'm able to shop at Amazon or a Flipkart or book an Uber or an Ola, can I do that much amount of ease of doing things? So we reimagine the entire back-end organization to be able to make it as seamless for every journey that the consumer takes with us. And almost the pledge is internally that if it cannot be done by the person with the least understanding of internet usage, and if we can't bring 100 processes online because he's chosen to come online, we want his entire life cycle to be serviced online. That's the realization in our office. We're now moving the entire processes so seamless in the front end that redemption, switches, your fund statements, your request on a nominee change, anything is going to be a click of a button. We're now innovating to that extent that we want to make sure that not only a product remains a 4G, but our experience also remains a 4G. And if there is 5G in the market, we will make sure it is built out.